Hi, I'm Tony Asar.
I'm Amy Miles.
And I'm Carrie McRae.
We're the founders of the Fogg Theater.
We're here to tell you that your stories matter.
We relate to our community through stories. Stories are how we celebrate our heroes and our history, and they're how we examine our ideologies and our concerns.
San Francisco Bay Area is full of stories.
So it was the first time I came here. I didn't live here yet. I was just visiting a friend, and I went to Chinatown, and I didn't know that like the live bird markets there. Most of the residents will take the bird live home and then like kill and prepare it the way they want. So the first time I come here, I'm getting onto the bus, and this woman has a live chicken, and she's trying it on the bus, and she's arguing with the bus driver. And he says, you can't bring live poultry onto the bus. So she gets off the bus, takes the chicken, smacks it against the bus a couple times, kills it, and then gets back on the bus. And I was like completely like horrified and freaked out. And nobody else on the bus even blinked. They were just like, well, it's Chinatown, that happens. Like all the time that happens. It's kind of like my introduction to San Francisco and Chinatown.
They're how we celebrate our past, examine our present, and dream about our future. But we rarely get to hear our stories, told in our voices.
So Hollywood loves to set stories in San Francisco. If there's an occult element or a particularly scenic backdrop or a quirky character, but that's Hollywood's version of us. What's our version of us?
We here at the Fogg have a mission. We are going to commission, develop, and produce new music theater, Bay Area stories told by Bay Area artists.
Here in the Bay Area, we know the value of buying local. That's why we go to the farmers markets, because we know you can get the best produce right here.
We spend our money on local businesses because we know that our dollars matter here. It keeps our community thriving and unique.
It can work the same with storytelling. We can apply the tenets of the local food movement to theater.
We want our artists here. We want our artists working on top quality productions.
And to continue that for future generations. In fact, the Fogg Theater already has a youth conservatory that's training local youth in the field of performing arts, as well as productions for and by children. We've already served over 100 local youth in singing, acting, and dancing classes, and we continue to serve hundreds more this summer.
For our adult main stage company, the vision is multiple high-quality productions a year, Bay Area artists telling Bay Area stories, and we are starting this fall.
To make this dream happen, our fundraising goal for our first season is $60,000. The Fogg Theater is a 501c3 nonprofit, tax-exempt organization. We are partnering with local businesses and other community-based organizations to make this happen, but we need individual support. Your donation is tax deductible.
By working together with the businesses and nonprofits and individuals here, we're enhancing the environmental, economic, and social health of the Bay Area.
Our shows will be relevant, inclusive, and affordable.
The Fogg is not like anything you've ever seen before.
We need you, and not just for your dollars.
We need your dollars.
Well, yes, we need your dollars. But we don't just need that. And we don't just need your ticket sales or your season subscriptions either.
This is about building a community.
We need your belief and your pride.
And we need you to keep making stories.
Theater is not passive.
Your stories matter.
What's your story?
What's your story?
See, basically what happened was we came to see San Francisco about 3 years ago and started a trend, Carb Fest 2011, Carb Fest 2012, and guess what? Carb Fest 2013. That's how we do it.
You just fill it up. You just fill to the rim all the time.
Eat constantly, constant eating. That's what you do.
What's your story?
What's your story?
What's your story?
What's your story?